Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Melody. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you 5 ways to grow your self-confidence. It doesn't matter how much experience you have in life, those little voices tend to undermine us in the most important moments. So I have 5 excellent tips for you today that you can put into practice right now, right away, to feel better just as soon as we're done with this video. I also have a bonus tip for you at the very end. If you're enjoying my content and my vibe, go ahead and like this video. Please share and subscribe. I publish videos on self-care, self-balance for our mind, body, heart, and spirit every Wednesday. So thanks for being here again, and let's get started. Tip number 1 is to know your pluses and know your minuses. Know thyself. If you know who you are, if you know what your talents are, and if you even know the areas where you need some more work and you need to be polished up, then no one can tell you something to make you feel bad about yourself. You get me? You won't be susceptible to gaslighting, susceptible to negative people, susceptible to someone taking out their own frustrations, their own personal problems, and projecting them on you. You're going to be resilient. You're going to have that confidence, and you're going to know when somebody is acting out, right? It's just going to roll off, what do they say? Like water off a duck's back. There's a line from a Jimi Hendrix song called My Friend, and it goes, comb their breath right out of my hair, or right out of my head. It's one or the other. But he's talking about letting their words go, for those words not to have any effect on him. I love that visual language. Isn't it beautiful? But that's what we need to be more self-confident. So know your pluses, know your minuses. Be ready and okay accepting constructive criticism. We all have areas where we need to grow. Number 2, when someone compliments you, simply say thank you. Simply say thank you and let it be done. Do not give them the background information about how hard it was for you to get that done, whatever it was, how much work that took, how you only ended up submitting that essay on your 5th version, how that cake took about 3 different batches for you to get the perfect top layer. Don't tell anybody. Just don't. Just say thank you. Just say thank you. Because if you are busy negotiating and negating the compliment someone gives you, that's what you remember in your mind. That's what your heart is going to believe, that you don't really deserve that compliment or those accolades. And that's also detrimental to the person trying to pay you a compliment, because maybe they really appreciate you. But if you're one of those people who's only going to accept that compliment on the 5th time, that person delivering that compliment is going to get tired eventually, right? Maybe they're one of your closest friends, but they just don't even want to get into it with you. So please, we're programming our minds and our hearts with everything that comes out of our mouth, right? That's why it's so important not to vocalize some of the detrimental self-talk and personal monologues that are going on. You wouldn't dare say those out loud. So when someone is busy complimenting you, please do not say, oh, I really don't deserve it. Say thank you. It's okay to say, I worked really hard on that, I appreciate it. Instead of, oh my gosh, you'd have no idea, I really didn't do a good job, it took me 10 times. Don't go down that route. Say thank you. It took a lot of my time and effort. I appreciate that so much. Boop, 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 boop. And zip your lips. Be done with it. You won't regret that. It's a wonderful habit to create to boost your self-confidence, because if someone's paying you a compliment, an accolade, a measure of appreciation, you deserve it. Step number 3, take chances, take a measured risk. Push your boundaries and do something great for yourself that honors your skills, your talents, the time you invest in learning something new. And go out there and enter a contest. Play an open mic night. Do poetry jam. Raise your hand in class. Offer a new perspective at a meeting with the boss. Apply for a promotion. Honor your skill set, honor your time, and honor yourself, respect yourself. You're not a dummy, but sometimes we just don't play big. Play big once in a while. Play big. You will have yourself to thank for it. You are going to cultivate something that is more precious than anything else, and that's self-respect. I can't emphasize this enough. Take some chances. You will respect yourself for it. You will honor yourself, and you're going to be so proud of yourself. I promise you. Step number 4 is follow your intuition. We get hunches every day. And if you're constantly telling yourself that you don't know what you're talking about, you don't have all the information, why are you taking a chance? You don't know what you're doing. If that is what's going on in your mind, if that's your internal monologue, you will not be a confident person. So make sure that you are taking chances every day to follow that intuition. What if that is just as simple as adding something to a recipe? Throwing in some cocoa powder in your banana bread, taking a different route home, taking the scenic route. Remember, everybody, before we had Google Maps, we still got home, right? So take some chances, follow your intuition, follow your guidance. So many of us have stories where we took a chance and we met the love of our life. You met a best friend. You tried out something new, you took a chance, you stayed a little bit later at the beach and you happen to have your camera, you took a chance, you took some shots, and they ended up being some of the best in your portfolio. We all have stories like that. So trust your intuition, trust your guidance every day. There is so much more to us than what we feel right here, than this 3-dimensional realm. 6th sense, 7th sense. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Fantastic. 5th step in gaining self-confidence is to do mental rehearsals or visualizations. So what that means is, if you are doing something that makes you nervous, practice it in your mind. Play it out in a daydream. They say that the brain does not, I'll find a study for us. I'll find a study to post here and reference either in this video or in future videos. But the mind does not know the difference between reality and between what it visualizes. And one of the wonderful demonstrations that people refer back to on this point is a lemon. So if you imagine right now with me, let's say you roll that lemon on your cutting board to break up those little pockets of juice. Let's say you cut into that lemon. Oh my gosh, let's say you're feeling on its peel the natural oils and the beautiful aroma of that lemon. And guess what you do? You're going to cut a slice of that lemon. You're going to pick up that beautiful bright yellow slice. We smell it, and as you're smelling it and holding it up to your face, the juices trickle down your hands, down your arm. Oh my gosh, it's so juicy. It's a little bit sticky. The aroma is fantastic. And we shove it into our mouth. Is your mouth watering yet? If it is, it's because mental rehearsal is really no different to our brain, to those certain parts of our brain, than as is everyday life. And that's a great illustration. Athletes do this all the time. People that have to perform a certain job, those in the medical profession, surgeons, speakers, teachers. Gosh, so many people from so many different professions practice mental rehearsal as a way to get over that hump of nervousness in your mind, because if you think about it 1,000 times in your mind, if you really do it in person, it's nothing. So mental rehearsal and visualization is a key, integral point in gaining self-confidence. And last, I want to give you my bonus tip in growing and sustaining and nurturing your self-confidence that has taken me a while to learn and master. Guess what it is? Surrounding yourself with good people that appreciate you for who you are. Appreciating you for you. That's my secret. And guess what? It took me a while to curate my friends' cabinet. It took me a while to let go some of those relationships that weren't so healthy for me. So I urge you to have the courage to cut off those relationships. Some of them might be someone very close to you. Some of those relationships could be a romantic partner. It might be family. It might be just a friend that you've been kind of lukewarm about for a while. But I encourage you to curate your friends' cabinet. That's the best way to have confidence, is to surround yourself with people who see you, who appreciate you, who know your truth and know what you're all about. You don't have to defend yourself to anyone. If you are busy trying to lead a good life, trying to treat yourself well, trying to be kind to others, make sure that you're giving yourself that kindness and let go any of those relationships that don't feed your heart and feed your soul. People that don't appreciate you for who you are. I send you so much love, so much light, so much gratitude for being here with me and trying to be a good person in the world. There's so many of us. Know that what you're doing matters every day. And if this video has fed your heart in some way, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm doing this adventure not only as a coach because I love sharing, but because this year I had a little one. Oren is his name, my son, and I'm going part-time in the school district in order to spend more time with my son and enjoy this brand new role in my life called motherhood. So I hope you can dig that. And if you can, subscribe and like my videos. Your support means the world. I'll have more content coming out for you every Wednesday. Thank you for being here with me, and keep spreading the love, keep spreading the joy. You're doing a great job. And you know how I know? Because I can feel it out there. There's ripples, baby. So be a contributor. Much love, much appreciation. Many, many, many blessings to you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I know those show up on my audio. Do you like my necklace? It's vintage.